Hey everybody! So as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Over Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be the April 2020 reading for my Virgos, okay? So if you have Virgo anywhere on your natal chart, my love, then this reading is intended for you, okay? So no matter the placement or the house, no matter whether it is Eastern or Western, this is intended for you, okay? If you know a Virgo and you want to see what's going on with a Virgo, you are welcome here as well, my love, okay? So let us see what messages come through for our Virgos for April 2020. Let us see what messages come through for our Virgos for April 2020. Desire, okay? With this here, Virgo, I'm feeling like a lot of you have been taking time out for yourself. A lot of you have been focusing on your feminine energy for the females out there. Even the masculines, okay? You have been tapping more into your feminine energy, okay? Really being receptive to your emotions, your needs, and what it is that you are truly desiring, okay? Or who, I just heard, all right? For some of you, you have found out that you are beautiful in a different way, okay? I mean, maybe you have discovered a different layer of your soul, okay? Discovered your soul to a deeper capacity is what I just heard, okay? For a lot of you, very interesting message. For some of you, you also have love interests, okay? People who find you as their desire or the one that they desire, okay? We also have nurturing, okay? So like I said, to go along with the finding different layers of your soul or getting to know yourself in a deeper way, okay? Nurturing your spirit, nurturing yourself. Some of you are even taking cleansing baths, detoxing baths also is what I just heard, okay? Some of you may also be steaming your yoni, this chair. Let me lower myself. All right, so then we have purpose. Yeah, some of you, like I said, deeper layers of your soul, getting to know what your purpose is or discovering your purpose. Some of you may even have this question in your heart. What is my purpose, Spirit? Get me deeper to my purpose. Show me what that is. All right, we have the black dove showing up. So some of you are actually realizing that you are a lot more in sync with Spirit or intuitive than you thought you were, okay? Some of you are also stepping into this intuitive healer role, okay? So you're healing yourself and also helping others when it comes to healing themselves, okay? Like I said, following your deepest desires, figuring out what that really is, getting to know yourself, nurturing yourself more, nurturing others, nurturing your relationships, and also fulfilling your purpose or figuring out what that is, okay? And then we have stillness. So I feel like that's what you guys are doing right now while we're on this lockdown, while we're quarantined, while we're to ourselves, practicing social distancing. You are practicing getting familiar with yourself, okay? Practicing your craft, practicing your ability to be of service, okay, is what I just heard. So this is really lovely energy here for my Virgos. And one more. Doubt. Some of you are doubting your position. Some of you are doubting what you're capable of. Some of you have doubted this, okay? Some of you are also having to face opposition when it comes to the doubt that you receive from other individuals, okay? Maybe other people have been doubting you, okay? Maybe it is time for you to show everyone that there is nothing actually to doubt, okay? We have transcendence. So with this energy, I feel like this is Spirit's way of saying you can, put the past in the past and move ahead, move forward, move on to your purpose, move ahead of, whatever is behind you, and leave those things behind you, Virgo, because you tend to overanalyze a lot, right? And that's just what Virgos do. But with this card here, we have pride. So I feel Spirit is saying, take pride in yourself. Take pride in knowing what you know, okay? There's nothing wrong with that, Virgo. This is for my intuitives out there, okay? I really feel that this is a really strong, spiritual, soulful message, okay, that a lot of you needed to hear. Because like I said, some of you are stepping into this role of intuitive healer and light worker, okay? Whatever you want to call it. And it's something that I feel like a lot of your family and friends are not familiar with. okay? But don't let that create doubt within you, okay? As long as you believe in you and you know what you're talking about, you know what Spirit is saying is true, then live according to that, okay? So that's what I'm going to advise you and say. So let us see. For my Virgos, messages for my Virgos, Spirit. Messages for my Virgos. Be decisive, okay? Like I said, do not allow this doubt that other people have put out there in regards to you to be what you believe about yourself, okay? Be very decisive. If you feel like your purpose is what it is, Virgo, and that is true for those of you who do not know, and especially with Chiron being present today, okay? That Aries new moon energy, be decisive, okay? You are a warrior, okay? Right now, you are here to be of service, Virgo, so do that, all right? We have live life to the fullest, okay? There is no room for doubt when you're doing that, okay? When you're living life to the fullest capacity, you are allowing yourself to fulfill what it is that Spirit is asking you to fulfill, okay? I always like to say that I am very much so obedient. Wherever Spirit tells me to go, I go. Whenever Spirit tells me to turn this camera on and do a reading, I'm doing it. Whenever Spirit tells me to get on live, I'm doing it. Whatever Spirit tells me to do to be of service, I'm doing that, okay? So I'm just telling you to do the same thing. Now, you always have that free choice and free will. Do what you want to do, but that's my advice, right? So we have live your soul, not a role. So Spirit is saying, once again, right, what is your true desire? What is your life purpose? What are you here to do? What is your life path? For those of you who may not know your life path numbers, look that up, right? What is your life path? What are you here to do, Virgo, right? So if you do know that, do that. And if you don't know that, get familiar. Nurture that, right? Nurture those seeds. Water them. Allow them to grow over time and become something that is deep-rooted and cannot be, taken by wind or moved by enemies or anybody who is doubtful of you. All right. So it says here, trust the divine plan and make no judgments. Okay. So while you're going through these transitions, all right, as soon as I said that, underlying energy change tracks, excuse me. So while you're going through these transitions, Virgo, a lot of you are going to be worried that you putting yourself first, you putting your purpose first, you following this divine guidance is going to be the end of some relationships and some friendships and, some arrangements that you have in your life. Trust the plan, Virgo. Okay, that is the best advice that I can give you. Make no judgments of those who do not understand what it is that you're doing, because they have their own journey that they're on, right? They have their own path that they're on. And Virgos, we can be very critical, right? We can do that sometimes. So this is one of those things where Spirit is asking us not to do that, okay? To just live life to the fullest, fulfill our purpose, right? Do what it is that Spirit is asking us to do, etc. Ashe. Okay, and enjoy our family and loved ones. Make no judgments of anyone, right? Do not, what do you call it? Do not water the seeds of doubt that have been planted by exterior sources or forces, whatever you choose to call them, right? But do not allow that to marinate in your spirit. Focus on what you're here to do and do it, okay? This is the energy that I'm feeling for you, Virgo. A lot of healing energy from my Virgos for April 2020. I like this. I like this a lot, Virgo. Yeah, we have the Lover's card as the first card out, okay? So a lot of you may be working on strengthening your relationship between your lower self, your higher self, and spirit, okay? A lot of you may also be coming into contact with your divine counterpart, okay, whether that be masculine or feminine. A lot of you may also be already involved in this divine relationship, okay, but overall your lives are harmonizing, okay, and according to divine will and whatever divine plan is, okay. We have the Eight of Pentacles here, so you guys are working on something and have been for a while, okay. Whatever this is, this plan is something that you're definitely passionate about, something that stems from the heart, okay. And even though it's tedious and it takes time, You're willing to work on it. You're listening to your intuition and following divine guidance when it comes to what steps to take and what to do and when and everything like that. Okay, so this is really, really beautiful energy here. Okay, you're following divine guidance the way that you're supposed to. Okay, also when it comes to taking offers from just anybody, you're not doing it. Okay, I feel like some people may want to work with you because they see what you're building up to, or they see what's going on in your life. But at this moment in time, you're able to use spiritual discernment. Okay, like I said, make no judgment, and you make no judgment of these people, right? It is what it is, right? People are going to try to do what's beneficial for them, but you have to remember to do what's beneficial for everybody that's involved, not just for them, not just for yourself. And so I feel like that's where people mess up, when they get stingy and selfish with their manifestations, right? So Virgo, continue to be of service. That's going to help you. That's working to your advantage here. And what do we have? Yep, the Sun card as the potential outcome. So, yep, continue to use this judgment. And I feel a lot of vulnerability, a lot of happiness. Wow, as soon as I was about to say that, what do we have? Ten of Pentacles. A lot of vulnerability, a lot of happiness, Star card. Okay, because you're following your divine guidance, you're trusting your intuition. Continue to do that. Some people, like I said, doubt you. Okay, some people are doubtful of themselves. Some people are unable to trust their own intuition, so you couldn't possibly allow them to throw you off of your game, right? If your intuition is sharp, which I see that it is, trust it, Virgo. Continue to trust it. We have the Three of Cups here. I feel like this may be friends and family that are doing this, but I also feel like some of you have really great friends and family that are really supportive of you in your life. Okay, your lifestyle. So I feel like those people who do not approve or who do not accept are kind of like a non-factor in your life. Okay, it's no kinda about it. I feel like you're just really focused here, head down on your work, you know, paying attention to what you got to pay attention to. That's it. With the Four of Cups here in reverse, though, it's like you already seen people's true colors. So whoever tries to come around when things are good, I feel like, you know, like I said, no hard feelings, no harm, no foul, no judgment. But you're not, you know, you're not allowing them back in either. What do we have here? Yep, we got the Four of Pentacles. It's like you release those people, you release those relationships, and you let go so that you can be lighter and focus on what you need to be focused on. All right, I also feel here with the Eight of Pentacles, it's like you were working so diligently that you skipped the 9, right? Notice that. You skipped the 9 because you were working so intensely. It's like you were not focused on this. And for this to be in your focused position and them also be in reverse, it's like people were trying to distract you. Because look at this. With this here, somebody is trying to offer somebody something, right? So it's like they were trying to distract you and throw you off of your game, but you remain focused on this because this is where your heart was, right? So although that was challenging for you, because maybe you felt lonely and maybe you wanted to continue with those friendships, you still held on to what you had to hold on to. So now you are emotionally in control, right? Now you are able to start your new beginning here with this Fool card, right? So this is really good and positive energy here, Virgo, so far. I'm really digging this, okay? What do we got? We got the Five of Wands in reverse. Exactly. Any fighting or arguing or anything like that that's beneath you, you literally leave it beneath you. We're going to focus on these two right here. Okay, this Sun card and this Star card. Right? Abundance coming into your life. And then it came out right before that. So it's like just confirmation. All right. Some of you also have a family and your family and loved ones are protected. That is the message right now for you. Okay. A lot of blessings about to come through for you guys. Okay. Newlywed message for someone. Okay. We have here the Emperor in reverse. I get here that there may have been unsettling conversations with someone's father. Okay. That came through choppy, but unsettling conversations with someone's father in the past. Okay, however, you finally healed from that. You finally gotten over it. I feel like there was something that happened, some type of tower moment that occurred. And when it occurred, Virgo, you handled yourself well. Okay, so because of that, this is where this blessing comes from. Okay, that's why I said somebody came and made an offer to you, tried to throw you off of your game, but I feel like it didn't happen the way that they wanted it to. Five of Cups in reverse, exactly. You are mature now. You were moving forward with your life at that point, and you were able to move forward. I feel like they were offering you chump change, and you didn't want it. That's also why you skipped from the 8 to the 10, because you were focused on what you were working on. right? So this is really good. And then, like I said, newlyweds was a message for some of you, okay? Two of Cups here. All right, so I don't know exactly what that means. Some of you may be a newlywed, okay, especially with this Lovers card here and then that Two of Cups. Okay, Sagittarius also got that energy. So it could be a Virgo and Sag involved, or a Virgo and Sag soon to be married, or a Virgo and Sag that are twin flames that have just discovered it or soon will, okay? I want to pick you guys some more cards because this is a great reading so far, and I just want to give you guys the words. Why not? Why not? So let us see messages for Virgo, spirits, messages for our Virgo. What do we have to say to our Virgos? What do we got? Community. Yeah, some of you guys have really, really great friends, really supportive family. This is really good energy, guys. It feels amazing to me. I also feel like you have spiritual support, okay? This spiritual support is like ancestors, or some of you have like a wall of protection when it comes from your ancestors, okay? And they're protecting you. You also have a really sharp intuition, whoever I'm talking to, okay? And notice you got the number 7 twice. You're definitely guided by spirit, okay? And I feel like there's, like I said, some type of attachment, or there was, when it comes to old friends or whatever that you were leaving behind. But I feel like that's old news because you've taken the steps that you need to take with this action card here, okay? Yeah, you followed your intuition. So that's old news. You have the Healer of the Ages here, bringing in love and balance. See, the Journey card. You left all of that behind, Virgo. I know some of you were like, I don't know, because I see the cards. Because you see here the Garden and the Gate. This is your face right now. Like, I don't know. But notice, she has the key around her neck. You can leave at any time that you want to, right? So, keeping yourself attached to certain friends and family because you've known them forever is one thing, right? Now, granted, you have a lot of supportive friends and family around you, but make sure that you're keeping connections with the right ones, not the ones who are draining your energy, right? And I feel like you intuitively know who that is, what to do, what action to take, all that. And wherever you cannot cut any ties because maybe you don't have the strength or you're afraid, right? I feel like Spirit is here to give you that strength, and it confirms here with Angel of Strength at the bottom of the deck. So if it resonated, give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed watching it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead, subscribe. Peace and hair, Grace.